The crowd is ready to erupt as their guys get set to take the field. Let's join public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, welcome your defending National League champion, Los Angeles Dodgers.
And briefly here, a glance at the two starters who'll get the ball here in this one. And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, things for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's hit 2 home runs so far in this series already, so you know he's feeling really good about himself. You can bet they were talking about him in the pitchers meeting before the game, so their focus is on him, and so is mine.
Ross,
and this guy had one in his last one. Gave up 10 hits in his last start. That's not an easy thing to do, and he certainly hoped to turn things around in this one.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's take a look at Jock Peterson. He can play both corners, but his calling card is center field, where he can track down a lot of balls gap to gap and got a strong enough arm to throw guys out at the plate.
Leading off for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
first pitch on its way. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to left. Peterson is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Line to the right side. Puig is there. 2 down.
Batting third, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Two out, nobody on. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend, Matthew Ross. Very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Popped him up. Machado is in his tracks now, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Down in order go the Red Sox. The Dodgers coming up, and we are scoreless. Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, there's not a lot of guys that can swing the bat like Jock Peterson. He's an imposing figure with a bat in his hands. Always seems to turn in a good at-bat, and he can do a lot of damage when he barrels up the ball.
Rick Porcello is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that has 99 career losses. The one thing I'm certain that he doesn't want to do is pick up career loss number 100 in this one here today. So it's going to be awfully important, one, that his team scores him some runs, and two, he shuts down the opponent early.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers, left fielder, Jock Peterson.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Right down Broadway that time. Strike one. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting second, third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. In his career against Porcello, he's 0 for 5. One out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting on it is Benintendi. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the final out of the inning. We played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get us started in the top of the second. From the stretch. A high fastball is in there. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Hard hit ball to short. Machado has it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Coming to the plate now, Mitch Moreland. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Moreland is a highly regarded defender, especially as corner infielders go. Some guys at first or third are there because they can hit, but he takes a lot of pride in his defense, and as a result, it's definitely not uncommon for him to make an impact on the game with his glove. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. In time to first, and there are two away.
Batting sixth, second baseman.
So bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. High in the air into shallow left center. Coming in is Peterson. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score.
Leading off for the Dodgers, first baseman, number 13.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing, and this ball is crushed straight away center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his third home run of this series, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Batting fifth, center fielder, Cody Ellinger.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. Bogarts waits on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, second baseman. Chase
Next for the
Utley.
Dodgers, Chase Utley. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground. Here comes another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Utley, base runner at first with 1 out. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Nice two-seam fastball there. You don't usually see a lot of swings and misses with that pitch unless it's really moving. So that one must have had some real good late life.
Porcello sets. First pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. And that one just missed outside.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage 2-0.
A runner on first with 2 away. Now the 2-1 is strike 2 swinging. This is line to left. Martinez is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more of Game 4 on MLB Network right after this. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Drilled to the right side. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Christian Vasquez. Now a bunt attempt here. Only play to first, so the sacrifice works that time.
Batting ninth, The pitcher, number 22.
So stepping in, Rick Porcello, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch of the at-bat. Sliders in for a strike. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Mookie.
Standing in, Mookie Betts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First offering on its way. Right over the middle, knee high. To third. Turner has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Dodgers out in front, 1-0. Stepping in, Ross Stripling, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Ross Stripling.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 30.
Now to the plate, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Striding in once again, Andrew Benintendi.
Center fielder number 16, Andrew Benintendi.
Here's the first pitch to him. This is on the ground over to first. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, Dero, it's about time they got something brewing here. First pitch single, and maybe now they can start to get some traffic on the bases.
Yeah, absolutely, Dan. Ambush tactics, not always the play. You want to drive that pitch count up and get into that bullpen, but sometimes desperate times call for desperate measures.
Striding in for Boston, J.D. Martinez. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job, and now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
Popped him up. Machado over to his right. One away. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set, and the pitch. Here's a strike. Benintendi leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And they take the lead. It's gone. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series. And the Red Sox move in front. It's 2-1.
Yeah, and as we take a look at it on replay, you can see this thing was gone from the second it left his bat. A thunderous shot that dang near gave the pitcher a little whiplash. Challenged him with a fastball and lost big time.
Now batting number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Pedroia stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was taken in the second round back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And Machado will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. So the Red Sox strike for two on the two-run homer. Bottom of the fourth coming up. It's a 2-1 Boston advantage. Here's Manny Machado now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run.
Machado!
Now the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Machado now on 0-1. A fastball right over the outside corner. The 0-2 once more. Misses for ball one.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
In now, number 13. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there with 2 strikes, but caught way too much of the plate. Nice execution by the hitter.
Cody Bellinger.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 1-0 the count. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
That's a ball.
And that one stayed too low apparently.
Boy, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count 2-0.
2-0 count. The pitch to first. It's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Throw won't get him.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
In is the second baseman Chase Utley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 2-2 ball game.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third. Devers is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. It's a run on 2 hits here for LA. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 2-2. Rafael Devers the next to bat. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Devers stands at 6 foot even. Bats left, throws right. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Comes set with the 0-1. High and deep to center field. Bellinger ranging back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The pitcher, Rick Porcello, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing for Boston. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. And now is Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled off. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Another 0-2 coming. Just hung in there on that one. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Swinging a soft liner. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning.
Man, he got the front foot down right there, kept the front shoulder tough, and was able to stay inside that ball for a soft liner in the center field.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ross Stripling. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a bunt attempt here, and they'll just tag him out along the first base line.
Sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Jock Peterson now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And it's fouled away. Puig, a runner at second with 1 away. He struck struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. And Martinez will make the catch to retire the side. Dodgers leave 1 through 5, all even at 2-2. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead it off for the Red Sox here in their half of the 6th. Here comes the first pitch. Slider right over the middle, taken for a strike.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
Gloved by Turner. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Center fielder number 16, Andrew.
Ready for another chance? Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That base hit was screaming off the bat, and our show track technology more than confirms it. 111 miles an hour was the exit velocity of that line drive.
Here's J.D. Martinez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Comes set, and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. In now, Xander Bogaerts. Runner in scoring position with Sagan. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, two-hard RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Ready with the 0-1. Line towards center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. A run on 2 hits in the inning for Boston. Part of the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Dodgers 2. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Machado.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Skied into straightaway right. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, number 13. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a strike. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. The next 0-2 is a curveball taken low for a ball.
The count was 1-2.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
Here now the 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball, so I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Porcello gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Right side, but it's well fouled. And there's ball one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit hard on the ground to second. Pedroia fields it cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They're down 3-2. Back here at Dodger Stadium. Game 4 is off to the 7th inning now, but before we get it started, let's check out our game summary to this point. Number 46 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 46.
Into the box now, Dustin Pedroia. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Dustin Pedroia.
From the stretch. And that one right down Main Street. The 0-1 delivery. Line towards center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Rafael Devers. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball that time, in for a strike. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Here comes the 0-1. And he turns this one around. Bellinger ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. It's a solo home run for Rafael Devers. His first homer here in the series, and it moves the Red Sox out to a 4-2 lead.
Boy, that's a late mistake that could prove to be fatal. It's only a solo shot, but with the way their starter is throwing it, that could be enough to seal the deal.
Now batting, catcher, Christian Vasquez.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. One out, nobody on. Chopped weakly to the left. Turner ranges to his right. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word.
Everything looked routine until the throw. He just rocketed that thing directly over the first baseman's head. I mean, he's a pretty good athlete, but he had absolutely no chance to come down with that one.
In now, Rick Porcello, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Bouncer up the middle, taken in by Machado, and there's out number 2.
Now batting. Right
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Working to keep them in the game here. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Vasquez stands at second with 2 gone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Another 0-2 home. Skied into straightaway right. Puig's got a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. The Red Sox do pick up a run on the solo shot. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's now 4-2 Boston. Leading off the inning, Chase Utley, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Right over the middle, knee high.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Swing and a miss as the count goes to 0-2 on Utley. And this is swung on and missed by Utley as he's retired for route number 1.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Stepping in now, Yasmani Grandal. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The right fielder, number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now here's the pitch. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Dodgers down in order, still down by a count of 4-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Pedro Baez will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Barnes is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Leading off the inning, Andrew Benintendi, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. High and deep to right center. Puig looking up. Gone to lead off the inning. Andrew Benintendi leaves the yard with a solo shot. His first homer so far in the series, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
It's a 3-run lead now, and that doesn't exactly slam the door shut on this thing, but it certainly closes it a little bit. The importance of each run is magnified the later you get in the game, and that bomb here in the 8th is big.
Here's J.D. Martinez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And this ball's pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Peterson looks up. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. It's a solo shot for Xander Bogaerts. His first homer here in the series as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with the 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. So they might get the rest of their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Mitch Moreland will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Now the pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Hit hard to the right side.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Hard hit and deep toward the right field line. And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And Pedroia behind 0-2 now. Moreland leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
The batter, third baseman.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up.
Now pitching for the Dodgers, number 75, Scott Alexander.
Rafael Devers will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away.
And that last at-bat, I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A 1 pitch on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Puig. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Boston's out in front, 6-2. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is flared out towards second, but Pedroia there to pull it in, and that's the first out.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order, digging in, Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
The 1-1 home. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
The 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to right field. He's around first, heading for 2. And that will hop over the wall now as he'll be awarded second base here. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, there's a hard hit ball that was going to be down for extra bases. The ball had some spring on it, and it bounced over the wall, and the ground rule double puts him on second base without having to leg it out.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, I think that curveball in the previous pitch had him thinking about getting another one, because there's no reason he shouldn't have had a big rip at that fastball. That was right in every hitter's happy zone.
Seared down the first baseline. A dive, and he can't hang on. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
The batter, number 8, shortstop, Manny Machado.
Here's Manny Machado now. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Behind 0-2 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Well, there's the great equalizer, the changeup, El Cambio. Listen, if you can keep that pitch in your back pocket and pull it out when you need it, like he did right there, usually hitters, they don't stand a chance.
Into the box now, number 13. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Porcello sets. Here he comes 0-1. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside? Or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And it's gone. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. And this will make things interesting at this point. It's now a 6-5 game.
They seem to forget that the game started a while ago, but better late than never, I guess. Sometimes one big hit is all it takes to get a team going. We'll see if they can build on it and make a run here.
Now batting, center fielder,
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And that's going to be all now for Rick Porcello. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. Joe Kelly enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 56, Joe Kelly.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 delivery. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Three runs already home here. Now another 1-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But the Dodgers strike for 3, all courtesy of the 3-run home run. On to the 9th inning now from Dodger Stadium. It's tightened up a bit at 6-5 now. Another nice evening here in L.A. as we welcome you back to this production of baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for Boston, Catherine.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, D-Row, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, and the offense took full advantage.
Yeah, you know, D-Row, one of the things about pitching is you want to have location, and it was obvious in this one today that the pitchers weren't on point, and what happens when that happens? Hitters make you pay, and the long ball was a big part of this one here.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the move is Peterson. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Ian Kinsler.
A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first takes care of Kinsler here for out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Here's Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. 6th, 7th, and 8th place hitters scheduled to start the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Red Sox 6 and the Dodgers 5. Craig Kimbrell is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the ninth.
Craig Kimbrell.
At the plate, Chase Utley, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Chase Utley.
Here's the first pitch to him. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Just a bit jumpy that time. Swung on and missed. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. And in previous meetings with Craig Kimbrell, he's 0 for 5. Now the 1-0 is taken, strike 1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
Standing in now, Yasiel Puig, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. The win would belong to Rick Porcello, barring any late excitement here. Kimbrell's ready. Here it comes on 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. The Dodgers down to their final strike. Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Hit hard to the right side. And a diving effort, but it's out of his reach. A foul ball. Hit high and deep is straightaway right field. Back goes Betts at the track, the wall. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And we are tied again. Well, if you're just joining us, that's the 7th home run hit so far in this game. Really unbelievable stuff.
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what, Dodgers
In now, Austin Barnes. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Vasquez is there, and no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all even at 6 apiece. Ryan Matson takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 50, Ryan Matson.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Andrew Benintendi, 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Obviously, it's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the ninth, and now you're still fighting in extra innings. But the fact is, the game is tied, and a win is still very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Settling in now, J.D. Martinez. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ground ball to third. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Digging in and looking for more, Xander Bogaerts. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Puig on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Takes just 4 pitches to retire the Red Sox. Weird still tied 6-6. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Hey, it's never easy scoring runs against a closer, but the lineup is setting up perfectly right now as the lead. Off hitter leads off this inning.
He's set and the pitch. Hit back up the middle. Bogaerts has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
At the plate, Justin Turner. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And now pitch on the way. Missed with a breaking ball.
No 1, no strike.
The 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And a good pitch, but it misses here, and that moves the count back to even on the Dodger third baseman. 2-2. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving one up where he can really hurt you.
Digging in once again, Manny Machado. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. There's a strike.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering, and it's fouled away. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Manny Machado sent packing for the 3rd time today. Number 13 is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his 2nd home run of the game, as he dearly loved to make it 3 right here. Here's the first pitch. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. The 0-1. Hard on the ground toward short. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll go the short way to retire the side. 1 left for LA. This game remains tied at 6. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He doubled his last time through.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Changeup in for a strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Utley is under it. 1 away.
Now batting number 15, second baseman, Dustin Pedroia.
So digging in now, Dustin Pedroia, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. It's getting late. 1 run can win it as we move to the bottom of the 11th. And we are all even at 6 apiece. Drew Pomeranz takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th. Striding in. Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Sent on the ground out to second. Pedroia has it, and there's 1 away.
The second baseman, number 26.
Striding into the box, Chase Utley. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed up a little high. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Hit out towards second. There is Pedroia. Throw to first, and Utley's retired. 2 gone.
The pitcher, number 50.
Chris Taylor will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Taylor.
Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of his sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
Popped him up. Devers is there for it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Score remains tied 6 apiece. Kenta Maeda gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Number 18.
At the plate, Christian Vasquez. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda. Ball for a strike. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Little dribbler down the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Talk about starting off the inning with a bang. Goodness, when this thing left the bat, I thought it was out of here, and I think he might have too. Only made it to the warning track, but he glides into second base with a leadoff double.
Steve Pierce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 25, Steve Pierce.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. The 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And they have taken the lead. So a two-run homer down the line in left, and it's now an 8-6 ball game. Next up for the Red Sox, Mookie Betts, attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded weakly toward third. Turner moving to his right. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
Well, the first baseman tried to do his part and help his partner out, but the throw is just way too off target. He almost makes a great save, but that's going to be a throwing error all the way.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Betts on at first, nobody out. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way is in there for strike one.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
From the stretch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner,
but it bends just foul into the second deck.
He's running. Strike called. Now the throw down is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
I like the aggressiveness with 2 strikes to put the runner in motion. Sometimes that can backfire and it can turn into one of those strike him out, throw him out double plays, but he was able to get there safely at second.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He's set. Here's the 0-1.
A swing and a ball to left field. That's going to get down for a base hit.
Long throw to the plate. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Hey, Dero, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now.
He grounds it sharply to third.
Utley for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Number 70 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 70.
Stepping into the box, Yasiel Puig went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch on its way. And a swing as the bat goes flying toward the third base dugout, but it looks like everybody was able to duck for cover. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Stepping into the box, Austin Barnes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Bogaerts waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 31, Jock Peterson.
So coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He was a ground out victim last time up. First offering on its way. This ball will be chopped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Now it's swinging a ground ball. This should do it. Pedroia fields it cleanly. throw on to first, and the Red Sox are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series as this ball game is over.
Man, that was definitely a hard-earned victory, but that's what's going to make it even more satisfying. They take it in 12 innings on the road, and it's all smiles now.
Time for one last check of the line score in this extra innings victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive under the bright lights of the World Series while other guys fade into the background. He was brilliant in this one, and this is some well-earned recognition.
Nine to 6, the final tally in this one. The Red Sox move a win away from a championship as they've taken a 3-1 series lead. Drew Pomeranz is the winning pitcher of record. So that's a wrap here tonight. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, we're all thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Boston Red Sox, 9 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Dodgers, 6 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. They left 4 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 57 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, a sellout 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending tonight's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.